All right, Celtics and Pistons. The game just finished. We really still had a chance there at the end, but just like last game against the Knicks, we gave up 21 offensive rebounds. And this game, the second chance points and the offensive rebounds killed us. Like when you have Peyton Pritchard getting 10 of the team's rebounds, like that's just crazy. I mean, our bigs can't rebound, our forwards can't rebound. This goes to show you really how much we miss Tatum in times like this because he was a really good rebounder. He's averaged like 8.5 rebounds the last 4 seasons. We already lost KP, we lost Horford, we lost Cornette. If we had a center who could rebound consistently and help us close out these defensive possessions, we'd at least be like 2-1. Like we wouldn't be 0-3, that's for sure. Like I said, the rebounds are just killing us. I mean, the first quarter, I feel like we played good. We built up a 17-point lead, but I think in the last few minutes of the first quarter, we let them cut it to 9, and then the second quarter is really when I feel like we lost the game. I mean, we let them catch up, and they went into the quarter up a few points, and then the third quarter it just got even worse. I mean, they were shooting so many free throws. They shot like 16 free throws in just that quarter alone. We had Jalen Duren over here looking like FTA. He just kept getting free throws. And I really like Jalen Duren, actually. Even last year when I watched, I was like, he would be good to have on this team. But since he's so young and he just got signed, I mean, of course the Pistons aren't going to move on from him. But he would be somebody that I would have liked to have on the team. Even last year, I was thinking the same thing. But especially this year, I mean, that guy could rebound. Like, and we definitely need that right now. So I was really optimistic for this team in the preseason. Like, I thought we would for sure have a winning record, at least 42 to 44 wins, maybe around there. I still think we could have a winning record, but a lot of these close games, we just can't close them out. But the rebounding is just killing us. Like, even at the end there, I think we was down 4. They shot, they missed. Tobias Harris put back for 2. And before that, you had Asor Thompson had like 2 offensive rebounds just by himself. So it's like we'll be playing good defense for 22, 23 seconds. But when it comes to getting the rebound, we just can't close out the possession and we just keep giving them more chances. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If not for all those second chance points, I mean, we would have won the game, but it is what it is. Just got to move on and try to do better next time. But like I said, if we get our rebounding on track or maybe we sign somebody, I don't know, that might help, but we just have no front court depth. Our wings can't really rebound, and then we're not going to ask guards to consistently rebound for us and close out possessions. So JB had a good night, though. I liked what I saw from him, apart from that turnover at the end. With like 40 seconds left, I mean, he just threw it nowhere. I don't know who he was throwing it to, but Jaylen Brown looked good. And especially, I know it's early in the year, but so far he's been looking pretty good from the free throw line. I think he was like, 11 or 14 today or something like that. I'm not sure. He didn't miss too many. So, yeah, I mean, these games are winnable. We just got to close it out. We got to be better in the clutch. But, that's a Celtics thing. We're always going to collapse. We built up a 17-point lead. Granted, it's in the first quarter, but we just slowly started letting them walk it down. Second quarter, and then boom, third quarter came along. And then we started mounting a comeback. I like the way Minot was playing. He really helped to spark that late comeback attempt in the fourth quarter. Like, I like his hustle. The way he's pressuring on defense, like I really like what I'm seeing from him. Hopefully he continues to develop. So by the time Tatum comes back, whether that's late this year or next season, maybe he can be like a backup wing type of piece that that we can take advantage of. That's just how it is with the new CBA. You're just gonna have to find guys on cheap contracts and develop them, or just hope that you like luck out and hit a home run on one of them and they become a really good player, because keeping teams together now is just way harder. That's the reason why we had to get rid of Porzingis and Drew. I know the ownership is like, man, y'all didn't win the title this year. We're not going to keep footing this bill, paying luxury tax for a team that didn't win. If we would have won last year, maybe they could have justified another run. But after we lost in the playoffs, it was just like time to blow it up and get under that second apron. So, man, that game was annoying, though. And then they stopped the game for like 30 minutes to put up a fucking net. That's like the same thing they did last year, I think. Was it last year against Denver when they was messing with the net for like 45 minutes? So, I mean, yeah, man, it was just a lot of stoppage, especially in the third quarter. The game kind of had no flow to it, but like I said, man, the game was cool, but I just wish we could get some more rebounds and close out these possessions, because that's really what's killing us so far. But Jaylen Brown had a good game. Pritchard did okay. He had 21 points, 10 rebounds. D. White kind of struggled from the field. Minot gave us some good minutes. And then that was really it. Anthony, he had a couple defensive lapses. But he only played 23 minutes. But really, nobody else did much of anything. So it's going to be rough this year, but we'll see.